Hello, my name is James Alexander-Sinclair and this is my garden. And I am sitting in a new edifice that we've just put up, which is basically a fruit cage, which we got from the nice people at Harrod Horticultural. And it goes up very quickly, very easily, and it's something that I've never had before. And one of the purposes of moving house and moving garden is to have things that we have never had before. So, excuse me, you can hear in the background the sound of the chickens who rather like the idea of me sitting in a fruit cage, and the rooks back there who just make a noise all the time, but I find it rather comforting. So I have a fruit cage which is 4 metres by 3.5 metres, little square. And into it we are going to put various fruit bushes. There will be, there's some blackcurrants, there's some standard blackcurrants that we had before that were in pots and are now on either side at this end. This will be the slightly shadier end because of the hedge that's behind me. So blackcurrants are better off in shade, and because they're in standards they're going to lift them up a little bit higher, which helps as well. And then under them and around them there are a couple of gooseberries. There's a rather handsome one here, very spiky gooseberries, you need careful handle with gloves. This is called Hinomaki, which is a red gooseberry. I remember gooseberries, first time I remember gooseberries. That noise is Phineas the pheasant, who is also running around the place making a fuss about things and trying to attract women. The first time I've had gooseberries was in the fruit cage that my grandmother had, and I remember going in there as a child and being shouted at for eating gooseberries. The second gooseberry is one called Captivator. We also have a Boysenberry, which is a cross between a blackberry, a loganberry and a raspberry, and that will sort of grow along with the raspberries. Raspberries is another thing. Raspberries I've dug out of somebody else's garden and we'll put them in lines, and the Boysenberry will go with them. I also have a Japanese wineberry. This is a very beautiful plant. And very lovely, and I think probably too good to go into the fruit cage, because these tend to be less attractive to birds because the fruit have this little sort of spiky cover to them that has a botanical name which I have temporarily forgotten. So that will probably just go in the garden and climb up things. And then there are 3 blueberry bushes. Blueberries are slightly more problematic because we are slightly limey and they like a nice rich ericaceous soil. So what these will do is that they will go into pots, sort of over there, and then on the ground around it we'll put some strawberries, and we'll probably grow some brassicas actually, because this will protect them from the pigeons as well. And other things will come along. So this is a new and interesting and exciting journey. It is the journey of the Green Rise fruit cage, and we will revisit it later in the summer when it is full of stuff and laden with berries, and the birds are banging futilely at the door, unable to get in, which is the whole purpose of a fruit cage.